Welcome back, folks. I'm so excited to bring you back today because we are in such an incredible run of form over the last couple of weeks here. We left you off with that 3-0 win over Chiba. We took on Kanazawa and ended up with a 2-0 win away. Really left it kind of late here. 76th minute. Taoya getting the goal off of a corner with an impeccable header. I mean, that's what he does. We push him up, and he gets his head on the ball and puts it in the back of the net. And then in a substitution here, Twala ends up getting a goal for himself, kind of cementing the victory here. Fairly even match. We did dominate possession, but and the number of shots on target, but really XG fairly evenly matched here for that particular game. We then went and 0-0 draw against Yamagata away. Again, a pretty dominant performance by us. We just could not get the ball in the back of the net. A fairly uneventful match here, but again, dominating possession, dominating shots on target. I really feel like we are a solid J2 League team. And then Okayama, we ended up with a 2-1 win. I think we left it pretty late here, or at the very least, had a 2-0 lead. And again, allowing a goal there with about 30 minutes left in the game. Just really not sure, really not confident that we were going to go through and pull that out. You know how things were at the end of last season where we had some opportunities to win some games and ended up losing because we could not hold on to a lead in the last 15 to 20 minutes of the game. But again, a solid 2-1 win here. Again, dominating XG. Just really excited about the complete dominance here. And then we also won the the League Cup first round, first leg. Apparently there are multiple legs for the League Cup here. Not too thrilled about that when we've got match fixture congestion and whatnot. But I did tell you I would bring you back for the Shonan and the Tokyo V match, as Shonan was the team that was relegated from the J1 League. So hopefully a very exciting, difficult, challenging game here. And then Tokyo V was up close to the promotion spots last year, 9th in the league right now, but again, very early in the season. As you can see right now, we are on top of the table with a solid 13 points. Very excited for the start of the season here, and really hope that we can continue our good run of form as we approach today's game. So if we take a look for today, we've still got a fairly good squad here. A few players probably need a little bit of rest here. Fortunately, we actually have our first week off from any types of games for the first time in a long time. This seems to be a schedule where it will go from Saturday, Sunday to Wednesday and just kind of alternate back and forth for about the first 3 or 4 months of the season. So we really kind of knock out most of the fixtures in the first couple months of the season. Obviously, that is pending results in the League Cup. But overall, pretty pleased with what we've got going on so far. So again, our goalkeeper, Kushibiki, and then Kikuchi on the left back, Shiroa and Taoya are center backs, Hasegawa with the right back here. We did move Hasegawa to a center mid position for this game, again, just because we have some players that are tired that would normally play in those positions. Kazuma will be complementing him in the defensive midfield. Our left winger, Sugimoto. Twala will be playing at the attacking mid. Tanaka on the right-hand side here, and Take up top. Figueira, very, very solid start. Absolutely superb ratings here, and 3 goals in the first couple of games here. A little bit tired. Hopefully we will see him in the next game against Tokyo. So let's go ahead and submit this team. We know that there's some, they're going to be struggling to fit the match. I get that. We've got some fixture congestion here, so some of our players are going to be a little bit tired. Totally understand that. But hopefully they can, kind of dig in and get a good win here. Hey, I want us to get a good win here. I want our midfielders. I have faith in you. Attackers, I want you to make a difference. Yeah, be pleased. Do not be complacent. That is the last thing I want to see. We've talked so much about complacency on this channel. Too many players just acting and being complacent, and that is the last thing I want to see from a team such as this, is just complacency. We have the willpower, we have the firepower to score goals. Let's go through and make it happen, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. Look at me shaking hands. Oh, no, high five. It was like a high five handshake. Wasn't really expecting that, but here we go. See if we can keep our unbeaten run of form in the league today against Shonan. You know this is going to be a tough team. They were relegated from J1. I anticipate this being a fairly difficult match. We had to rotate a little bit of the squad. I do not want my device to be set up. Thank you. It is already set up quite well. Looks like Shonan's going to get the first opportunity here, just kind of knocking the ball around the midfield. I thought that was going to be a good interception here. One thing we can do very well is not only just absorb some pressure, but really get them on the counter. Good stop. Really probably should have held that, but any opportunity on goal that we can knock out to the side, I'm gonna be pleased with. Looks like they're gonna take the corner here. Cleared out and out of danger, and hopefully that will end the highlight. Please end the highlight. Thank you. No real opportunities here. Again, 0-0. Shonen and Gunma. Ooh, free kick opportunity. Just get this in the back of the net, Twala. Oh, probably should have gone near post rather than far post, but again, any opportunity is a good opportunity to score a goal. Clear out long. Ooh, right through the defense here. Oh, that's probably a card. I don't know how that's not a card. He took him down and took him out. Wow, okay. No complaints here. Really need to start getting in the forefront here. Kazuma, Kikuchi, Hasegawa, Twala. Nothing there. Looks like the player that got injured, Arroyo, looks like stayed in the game. Talia up the midfield. Just give him all the space. There you go. Get it wide. Get it up there. There you go. In the box. Oh, come on. Oh, just kind of bounce around there. Not much going on here. Kikuchi, get in the box. Oh, just over the top. Love it. Yes. Let's keep it strong, boys. Keep it strong. Players are getting a little bit tired already. No, it's just the first half, but we've had some major fixture congestion. We don't really have a lot of rotation. We have some rotation. I'll tell you, we have more rotation options than we did last year, which is nice. But, again, with only 5 subs, since we do not have any homegrown players, it makes it very challenging to really get in a squad that you really know you can have some subs in if you really need to. Looks like we have a late opportunity here in the first half. Twala just kind of moving the ball around. Sugimoto, plenty of space here. Fires it just high. And, got to save it. Got a tip on it. Okay, so we get the corner here. See if we can find the header of Twala. Take back out to Hasegawa. That's offsides, yep. Something you got to be wary of on those corners when it goes back out to the corner that he doesn't have an opportunity to kind of take a couple steps back and get back on side before the ball gets back out into the corner. But 0-0, obviously we've clearly had most of the XG. Possession's pretty standard here. Shots and shots on target, pretty similar. Not really a whole lot of action going on here. I'm not happy with the performance. He's still complacent. All right. Time for my go-to striker, Takagi, to go in there. Scored 19 goals for us last season. Got a midfielder here. Hira, we can go in. Hasegawa, Mortensen can go in. Okay, so we're going to end up with a pretty decent squad here to start the second half. I feel like we made some positive substitutions here. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Again, second half. Really looking to take it home. I mean, the draw here is not bad. Again, Shonen really is a good squad. I mean, they are really not showing it in the league so far. But, being relegated from J1, we've really got an opportunity to cement ourselves in the upper part of J2 here by getting a victory here. Sugimoto to Twala. Twala to Taneka. Over to Mortensen, who's playing really high up for right back. Takagi needs to do better on that. That has to be in the back of the net, or at least on target. That's a bad miss. That ball's in the box. Plenty of opportunity there. You can see the XG on that was just absolutely massive. All right. Do we want to make any more substitutions here? I don't really have a whole lot I can make in regard to substitutions. 14 minutes left in the game. Sometimes you don't want to rock the boat too much. Not really a lot I can do here. Hamashida, right midfield. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll see what happens here. See if we can get that goal to give us the lead here towards the last 10 minutes of the game. One more substitution I can make. I really don't feel like making it. Although the players out here are absolutely gassed. An exhausted, a 0-0. I mean, I'll take it. It's still points. Might knock us off the top of the league table. But, when you look at that XG, I mean, we really should be winning that game and get the ball in the back of the net. But it is what it is. We just didn't execute today. Didn't execute, didn't get it done. Disappointing. We had chances, couldn't come up with a win. Got to do better next time. Still top of the table, but again, really got to make sure we take advantage of these opportunities. So we're going to take on Tokyo here in just a couple moments, at least a couple moments for you. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get through things. But again, look at the league table. We're still at the top, 14 points, but that gap's closing, and we really want to make sure that we continue to push ourselves and make ourselves at the top of the table. We've got a few less games this year than last year. Apparently there were some changes that were made to the league table here, so we only have 20 teams versus 22, so we're not playing 42 games, we're playing 38. But every point counts. I want to make sure we're up here in the top 2. We want to make sure we get promoted this year. So, again, I will see you next. Well, I'll see you in a couple moments here when we take on Tokyo. Well, not much has changed since I last left you. It appears that we've made a couple of changes in regards to our starting 11 here. We got Mortensen out at right back here. Figueira makes his way back into the starting lineup. Takagi up top. Exen and Tanaka here because, unfortunately, Hasegawa has picked up an injury. He is our leading goal scorer at the moment. So, again, we'll just have to see if we can get these players to kind of pick up the pace a little bit and give ourselves an opportunity to put it away. But again, a game against Tokyo should be a very exciting and lively match, considering our last game against Shogun ended up in a 0-0 draw. So let's see if we can finally get some goals here. Let's submit the team, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Yes, 5 from 7. It's going to be like that for quite some time until we can get some homegrown players in this squad. So let's rock and roll and see how this game turns out. In the meantime, I did have an opportunity. Let's see here. Good run form. Defensive work needs to be solid. So is the midfield. So is attacking. Yeah, so I did get an opportunity. They offered me a new contract. I was on 1,000 pounds a week. I'm now on 1,300 pounds a week. So a 30% pay raise, 1,300 pounds a week. Pretty good for where I'm at. Maybe an opportunity to move into a better place. Maybe that's where we start tomorrow's or the next episode whenever I get an opportunity to do so. Because, the joys of teaching at night. Oh, get in there. Oh, God, you gotta score. Ugh. Okay, sorry. I'm good. We have dropped into second position, but all in all, considering the fact that the team that is in first place has played 2 more games than us, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We just need to make sure that we continue to play well. We continue to not lose games. Obviously, winning games is a big priority. 3 points is certainly a lot more than 1, but we really do want to make sure that we're looking good here. So, good passing so far from us. We've maintained possession quite well. Let's continue to move the ball up the field, just nice and easy. Don't turn the ball over. Great pass to Exen. Fired home. Yes, it is 1-0. No. Okay, I thought he was going to tell me he was offsides. Oh, that's a little bit nerve-wracking when the linesman kind of comes up and is like, hey, I'm going to just stand right here. I'm not going to throw my flag, but I'm going to stand there. Excellent with a beautiful goal. 1-0. Love it. It says tight offsides. It was close. I thought it was actually closer than that, but a great run. Gives us the 1-0 lead. Pumps us back up to the top of the table. 17 points with a plus 12 goal difference. Let's keep up the good work here. Continue to put the goals in the back of the net. It's like Tokyo now with the chance just a bit outside. Again, overall pretty good here. Team selection's been tough. Team selection's been a bit of a challenge. We've had to rotate the squad a little bit. If next couple games are just a handful of days apart, reminds me of somebody the other day mentioned to me that they were kind of backseat telling them how to do something in chemistry. I refer to it as backseat titration, which kind of made me laugh because my assistant manager here is kind of backseat telling me exactly what lineup I need to be using. And at this point in time, I'm pretty confident in what we can and cannot do as a team. We brought in some good players, and they are playing just as well. That has to be a foul. And they're not going to call it because it was offsides. Very interesting, to say the least. Okay, work the ball into the box. Fine. Anything we can get us more goals, I'm good with that. 1-0 at halftime. Cannot complain. Fairly dominant performance. Dominant possession. Plenty of shots. Quite a few on target. Any changes? No. Just don't get complacent. And, of course, that makes somebody anxious. Love that. Bring up the C word. Not that one, but bring up the C word, complacency. Boy, people start to freak out. Oh, my God, I'm not being complacent. Blah, 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 blah. Just play soccer. Sorry. Just play football. Whatever you want to call it. It's like Tokyo on the offensive attack. Kikuchi, rather. With a good interception there. He worked the ball around the outside. Just, again, dominant performance. I just love how we just control the midfield. We're smart. And that is a beautiful goal. Takagi, it is 2-0. 2-0 Gunma over Tokyo. Absolutely, again, just a really good job of just finding the open person. Take your time, counterattack. Takagi just splits the defense and just, controls the ball. Nice little tap home in the back of the net. And just like that, it is 2-0. Really in control here today. Get a third. Kazuma, free kick. And Takagi again with a beautiful header down. Only real way he can score there because the goalkeeper had it covered quite well, but just really slots it in a spot where the goalkeeper cannot get to it. And just off the post and in. Beautiful goal there. 3-0. Love the performance today. Absolutely top draw. Exactly what we needed after that draw. And what we need to showcase ourselves at the top of the table. Tanaka again. I love it. I love this team. This is a beautiful second half here. 3 goals in probably just about as many minutes. Okay, not quite as much, but still superb. Absolutely superb. Let's get some substitutions on here. So Takagi, beautiful game, 2 goals. We'll get Take on, see if we can get him a goal. Figuera, don't really have a lot of options there for midfield. Mortensen, we'll get Hasegawa on. And we're just trying to save a little bit of face here because we know we have some competition. We have some games coming up over the next couple days that we really want to make sure that we have enough stamina to really get through those games. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Get him on. Right back. Leave it. If we need another substitution, we can make it. Get some substitutions on. I'm pretty sure we've won this game. I say that. We've been in this position before where I think I've won the game and we haven't. So, see what we're doing. But, overall, this is fine. Get another one. Yeah. The keeper goes out like that. Yeah. Shiroa. I think that might be his first goal. Just unmarked. Get the header on the ball. Direct to the back of the net. Easy peasy. 5-0. Oh, this is a team to be proud of. I rag on this team quite a bit, but the reality is we're looking good. As long as we can stay fit and as long as we keep pushing these games, these games, running games are going to be tough. It's going to be tough when we're playing 2-3 games a week, but overall, I can't argue with it. We're scoring goals left and right. Plus 16 goal difference. Can I get a look at this? Yeah. 18 goals forward, 2 goals allowed. 2 draws. What's not to love? What's not to love? What I would love is that you get an opportunity to see me next time. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And we will see you here again soon. And odds are I'll probably bring you back. It'll be a little bit of a while here, but we'll probably bring you back somewhere in the middle of April. I think these are 2 derbies. One of them is, I'm sure. Oita and Mito? Let's see here. What do we got here? Mito's definitely a derby. Tochigi? No, we're not going to see them. So we'll bring you back with the North Kanto Derby. Pretty excited about that. And then we'll pick up another match there as well. So again, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. And we will see you here again very, very soon. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye.